Hello everyone, my name is Noah Carlos and welcome back to another episode of TNF Reviews. And today I have, of course, well, as you guessed by the title, I have an Adventures train, or Thomas, or whatever you want to call it. I will be unboxing, and it is this. The Thomas and Friends Adventures Thomas Robot Launcher, So the main reason I got this was to use the Thomas right here for like a custom of one of my OCs, but I won't be doing that for like a little while. So yeah, this looks pretty good, not too bad. But yeah, let's get into the review. We'll start by looking at the package, as always. So of course, I will start off by saying this package is a lot more bigger than I first expected. Like, I did not expect it to be so big. Here we have Thomas and his machine and his robot on track. And on the top of the packaging, it shows it's pretty interesting, but it has like the standard, like, regular Thomas Adventures thing. Thomas's robot launcher and explore and imagine. Yeah, we can tell from this kid in the front, like, he was literally imagining himself as some sort of robot. So yeah, that's kind of clever. Of course, we have the normal metal engine here, even though it's probably made out of plastic, but whatever. Of course, there's literally nothing too special out to the side. Literally the same thing that you get up here. And on the back, it has a lot more detail. It shows robots on the loose. As he travels across the track, a robot launches overhead. With Thomas and Friends Adventures, you and Thomas can go wherever you imagine it. Wherever your imagination takes you. Crap, I need to learn to read better, please and thank you. Anyway, send Thomas through the tunnel, explore and imagine, and robot launches overhead, as we can see. And of course, it has all the warnings down here. Small parts may not generate, and all that stuff as well. Learn fun facts of visit. Okay. Well, I'm not really here for that right now. Let's see what the other side says. So it shows a background of Thomas in this weird jungle, wherever he is, with this robot launcher. And another kid on the bottom, imagining himself as a robot, and literally imagining this as well. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Hold on, I almost forgot to look at the bottom. Oh. So it's basically the instructions of what you're supposed to do, so that's nice. Not gonna lie, I always like this little picture of Thomas right here. I always like that whenever I see that on any like Thomas merchandise, but yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's open this up. Okay, so after a little while of getting this thing out the box, as well as reading the instructions, I finally put this thing together, and it doesn't really look too bad. So we'll start off by looking at the Thomas first. So, not gonna lie, there's literally nothing too special about this Thomas, apart from the fact that it has goggles, which admittedly is pretty cool. Like shows all the details on the goggles, as well as his pupils through it, so that's nice. And literally the only other detail that you can notice is like all the cogs and gears on his side, like he's a robot himself, or an experimental engine like Merlin and them, but yeah, whatever. And literally, there's literally nothing else on the top of him, or the back, or on his wheels, so yeah. Not much else to say about this Thomas. So let's move on to, like, the main purpose of this set, or whatever. This whole tunnel that they call in the set, or on the box, or instructions, whatever. So, yeah, it's not so... So yeah, I'll start off with saying that these have to be my first pieces of Adventures track, apart from the Superstation. I don't know if some of the track from the Superstation counts, but whatever. If I take this off here, it shows a couple of the details, like this green circle button, whatever this thing is. I don't know what this thing is, but I don't know. I like the detail on the front and that on the back. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but yeah, I like the detail it has on the front and back of this green thing with these weird cog or gear, whatever it is. It has some other good details on the front and back of it as well, like this safe and the lamp over it, whatever this weird big pipe is, and yeah, and all these like pieces of metal off to the side, and yeah, it's not so bad. But yeah, I accidentally ended up, actually, if I can just, no, I'll take the robot off in a bit. I accidentally flung him off of there when I was showing off the green part of this, but I'm pretty sure that if you like fling Thomas forward into it, that's how the robot will go flying. So let's try that real quick. Oh, it worked. I mean, he kind of derailed a little bit, but it still worked. Let's try that one more time. I also like to point out there's literally nothing special on the top of this either. But yeah, let's try this one more time. I don't know, I might just run an instant replay on that, but that's pretty nice. And now let's have a look at the robot that comes with it. I mean, I don't know, its design is interesting. I mean, it kind of looks like an airplane if you look at it from the top of it and like the bottom of it. It kind of does look like an airplane, but like with a robot just lying down on it. Or unless it just grew wings somehow. I don't know how, but yeah. This kind of has a lot of details, though, you know, and the face kind of reminds me of the Scrap Monster, or the Scrap Head Monster from Tale of the Brave, and all the merchandise that ended up getting, because, like, it kind of, like, looked like it had a face on it, so it was also pretty nice. Of course, you get the rest of these details over here, and yeah. And that's literally all I'd like to say about this set, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. If this is the first video you've seen from my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know, I don't know, which part of this video was your favorite. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh. Well, at least nothing worse can happen. Oh. I stand corrected, but yeah. There's my little train wreck there, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.